episode of Alex's Toy Show with Feisty Pants.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. It's the YouTube Hoodyweight Champion of the world right here. It's Baseball Tuesday. We're covering the Central American League Central, and this one goes out to Jessie because she is a Cleveland sports fan. Now, Cleveland sports fans, if you guys don't know, they have it rough. Have you ever seen the movie Major League? It was with a number of people were in it, a number of actors. Charlie Sheen was one of them. You know, he played the phenom pitcher. But watch it. If you've never seen it, Tom Berenger was in it. Good golly. There's like 10 actors with Pedro Serrano. You know the guy that does the Allstate commercials? He was the slugger from Cuba. So like Cleveland, they're like, oh, we're gonna make the team go bankrupt and I'll inherit the team. You know, it was like a evil rich woman scheme. And if they finish last, she got like a whole lot of money or something. I don't remember. But so they go and they go and recruit like all these rookies, all these people from like other leagues, and they end up going to the playoffs against the Yankees. It was great. But I'm not gonna ruin it for you because it was a great movie. Renee Russo was in it. You know, she played the girlfriend of somebody. Anyway. We're doing the American League Central. Now, last year, Kansas City ran away with the league. They finished 95-67. They won 95 games, right? Minnesota finished second place, 12 games back. Second place was 12 games back. How do you even call that second place? Cleveland finished 13.5 at third place. Fourth place was the White Sox at 19 games back. And the Detroit Tigers finished in the cellar 20.5 games back. Now, the Minnesota Twins, let's start with them because they finished second. The Minnesota Twins, they have an odd rotation. Phil Hughes, former Yankee guy, loved him. Won 11-9 last year in 25 starts. Irvin Santana, a longtime hero over there, was only 7-5 in 17 starts there. Then they got a bunch of, well, you know, I shouldn't call them rookies because Ricky Nolasco is not a rookie. He made 8 starts. He was 5-2, but everybody else made a bunch of starts for them. Malone was 9-5 in 23 starts. Gibson 11-11 in 32 starts. May 8-9 in 16 starts. And Duffy 5-1 in 10 starts. Not bad, right? Perkins was the main closer, 32 saves, and Jepson picked up 10 saves along the way. Now, I don't see a ton of offense there, but they traded for John Ryan Murphy. He's a catcher from the Yankees. Not bad when he played, he played a great backup catcher to Brian McCann, but I think if he played full-time, I think he might put together a good season. They signed this monster from Korea for first base, Byung-ho Park. He's like 80 feet tall and swings actual trees as a bat. I'm kidding. He doesn't actually do that. But he's got like monster numbers over in Korea there. Now, could they put together a second place team? Probably. I can't see them doing any worse. Let's move over to Cleveland. They pulled third place last year. Their rotation looks like, it doesn't look that much different. Kluber, Bauer, Salazar, Carrasco, Anderson, this Allen kid, saved 34 games. Everybody else was a starter. Now, they went and signed a bunch of pitchers to minor league contracts. Ross Detweiler, Craig Stammen, Joe Thatcher, Jabba Chamberlain, you've heard of that guy, and Tom Gorzolani. I'm thinking we could see all 5 of them in the majors, depending upon how spring training goes. Some key offensive moves, though. They signed Mike Napoli, Rajay Davis, and Juan Uribe. Now, I figure they can't do any worse, right? But you never know. Anything can happen in baseball. I always say that. Now, my buddy Mike and I are like this, loves the White Sox, and we've been trying to go to games where, like, the White Sox come to play in Yankee Stadium, because I'm a Yankee fan, and I figure, we'll go see the game, right? I like what the White Sox did last year. They got same rotation, Danks, Noesi, Quintana, Rodon, Sale, and they picked up Matt Latos from, I guess, the Padres, wherever he played last. Now, their closer was also a former Yankee, David Robertson, not too shabby. And, I mean, look at their offense. You have Jose Abreu already. You have Melky Cabrera, Adam Eaton, Adam LaRoche. They pick up a catcher platoon, Alex Avila and Deanna Navarro. They signed Todd Frazier. Or did they trade? No, they traded for Todd Frazier. I'm sorry. But they signed Austin Jackson. Now, Austin Jackson is no joke. Also a former Yankee. I think the White Sox could do something this year. You know? Definitely make a run at the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs? Now, take a look at the Tigers, right? You hear the Tigers, you think Justin Verlander, Ian Kinsler, Miguel Cabrera, Victor Martinez, JD Martinez, and they went and signed Justin Upton, right? Not bad, not bad. They got Mike Pelfrey, Shane Green, I forget that guy's name. Anibal Sanchez ain't too shabby, but somehow they finished in the cellar 20 games out. How do you have that kind of offense, and you have Verlander on your pitching rotation, on your staff, and you finish 20 games out? I don't get it. So the way this is going to go is Kansas City is going to run away with this again. They only improved their staff. They didn't lose anybody significantly, I should say. They re-signed Alex Gordon and Chris Young. They signed Ian Kennedy to a big contract. Now, Ian Kennedy can fall into the end of the rotation slot, and he could really, he could really benefit from the amount of offense that Kansas City produces and the bullpen that they have. I think Ian Kennedy's going to have a great year. I think Kansas City is going to the playoffs, and everybody else is going to be second best on sadly, because the White Sox and the Cleveland Indians and the Twins, they all look like they put together a great team. I mean, it looks like Detroit's trying to do something. I don't know what happened up there, last year. Playoffs? I went to Burger King, right, for lunch on the way to work, and I'm like, I was going to stop and get coffee, but you know what, I'm still hungry. Let me do Burger King. I got a Whopper meal, medium Whopper meal with a Coke. No mayo. $9.19 for a Whopper meal? $9? Are you kidding me, Clark? I haven't been to Burger King in a while. I don't think I'm going back. It's not good. I didn't eat the fries at all. The fries were, nasty. Whatever. So here's my picks. Kansas City to take it. I don't see these other four teams doing terrible. It's just, I guess, Kansas City, like last year, they ran away with the league. Twins were second place at 12 games back. And, somebody's car alarm. Uh-oh. Kansas City's going to run away with it. Minnesota was 12 games back last year in second place. When you're in second place and you finish 12 games back, that means your first place team is doing something really good. So, Kansas City, hats off to you. You're going to repeat in the Central. I would love to see, I would love to see what happens with the rest of the league. I can't wait for the rest of the year. I want to take a peek right now to the All-Star break and see what these guys look like at the All-Star break. Because they all look like they made some improvements, especially the White Sox. Mike was telling me the other day, he's so excited that, Todd Frazier. Todd Frazier's a local hero over here. Yes. And Jose Abreu, he's no joke. All right, guys. That's all I got for the AL Central. Leave me some comments. Let's talk about some stuff. Like this video. Subscribe for more. Seacrest out.